What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research. We're going to be talking about the metaverse. The metaverse today. The metaverse is building a blockchain world, the NFT metaverse. So, the metaverse is getting real out here. I'm going to give you a few of my plays for metaverse plays, stock plays, and crypto plays for the upcoming metaverse. So we're gonna start with this article on Forbes, and it came out in the first week of November of 2021. Speakers and vendors they gathered in Midtown Manhattan for the third annual NFT NYC conference. So these enthusiasts attended panel discussions, speeches, and after parties, all centered on burgeoning and lucrative new trend in the blockchain world, the NFT or non-fungible token. So we're gonna see the metaverse explosion this year. Like I told you before, the average salary for a metaverse employee is $77,000 a year. That's on the low end. So we can see now they're talking about the Web 3.0 or the Web 3. The convergence of this platform with NFTs is expected to give rise to a massive decentralized virtual world called the Metaverse. So you got to always keep this in mind. Technology is always going to prevail in the end. Even though you see this market coming down, as we know, the S&P is on a massive sell-off right now. One of my plays for within these next couple weeks is going to be the big dog, Google. It's currently down 2.2%. That was the sell-off that they had for, I think that was Friday. So Google is one of my plays that I particularly like. They're getting into the metaverse as well. So Google is one. Then we got to think about the big dog, Meta. So Meta is another that's obviously getting into the metaverse because, as we know, they changed their name from Facebook. So that's another play that I like. Meta is another play that I'm going to be looking out for within the next couple weeks. Meta is down about 4.23%. So that was the sell-off Friday. So they had a huge sell-off. So expect to see some type of bounce back very soon with this stock as well. Then we're going to go to my last play, which I already know they bought Activision. So Microsoft is definitely on one of my plays for the long term. No doubt about it. They are down 1.85%. That was the Friday sell-off. And as we can see, Microsoft has been on a crazy uptrend, and it's just, Microsoft is just a long-term play. That's just like they're unstoppable. They're unstoppable. So the reason why I like these metaverse plays, for one, I'm looking for buying opportunities because the market is way oversold. As I said before, so don't be surprised if you see a rally Monday or Wednesday. Keep in mind the Fed is talking Wednesday, so just take your hands off the button and let them talk. But I'm expecting a green day someday this week. Also my crypto plays is Sandbox. That's gonna be a play that I'm purchasing more of, and Axie. Axie is definitely going to be a huge metaverse play for me. If you do your research, like I said, this is not financial advice. Axie is going to do some damage in the metaverse, um, as well as Sandbox. So I also want you to keep in mind that the UFC is entering the metaverse as well. So keep that in mind. Walmart is entering the metaverse as well as Apple. All these big techs are entering the metaverse. So when you hear about things like the UFC, they're going to have fights in the metaverse and you can be able to buy seats in the metaverse. That's something to look into. So you always want to do your research on these plays because the metaverse is a big deal. It's getting a lot of attention now. So don't be surprised if you see metaverse blowing up this year. So these are my 3 plays within this next week. And I'm looking for a bounce on all these. And you know I'm looking for a bounce on the SPY. That's with no question about it. They might see it Wednesday. So keep in mind, the market is oversold. People are talking about a crash. And you know when they say a crash, just keep in mind, don't buy the news, sell the news, and buy the rumor. So just pay attention to this market. Don't get caught up in it. I will be updating you on the portfolio, the $100 a week challenge next week, and I will be sharing some option plays that I got with you guys next week, especially Monday. So Monday is going to be a big day. So I'll keep you guys updated. Like and subscribe to the channel. You want to get up on these plays. If you like long-term investing or option plays, join the Patreon and we can get you up on these plays. We keep you guys in mind next week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Out.